The Sports Scouting Report with Lieber King, brought to you by Harvey Autos in Shreveport, Bossier City, the name you've trusted for years. Geico, the insurance savings you expect. Supreme Chevrolet, expect more from Supreme Automotive Group in Gonzales.
Creed and Creed Law Firm, serious attorneys for serious injuries.
Bollinger Shipyards, 75 years of delivering high-quality vessels. Here's your host, Lieber King.
Hi, everyone. Lieber King with the Sports Scouting Report podcast, also owner of Louisiana Football Magazine. Since 97, I brought a 222 for the coaches to bring back, and already some of these guys are making headway. Eli Holstein's at Pittsburgh. Ladarius Jones is playing ball, I think, at Prairie View from Estruma. Harvey Broussard's at UL from St. Martinville. He's having a good career. And Robert Kent, Shelton Sampson is at LSU, a wideout. But we've got a great show today. We've got one of the great coaches in the state that did a great job at Abbeville High School for a long time, Roderick Foy. And Roderick is now the new head coach at North Vermillion High School in Maurice, Louisiana. And don't ask me how I know Maurice. I've been to Maurice a few times over the years, knowing people, but it's a great community. We're going to talk to Coach Roderick and talk about his career at Abbeville and talk about North Vermillion High School. We'll be right back.
Listen, whatever you're driving right now, Tommy Harvey wants it. Bring it in to Harvey Subaru, Lexus of Shreveport, Bossier City, or John Harvey Toyota. They're paying big bucks for all trades right now. They'll cut you a check right there. Tell them Lee sent you.
Hi, everyone. Back to our Sports Scouting Report podcast. I'm your host, Lieber King, owner of Louisiana Football Magazine. I want to go ahead and introduce one of the great coaches in the state who just took the North Vermillion job in Maurice, Louisiana. Did a phenomenal job at Abbeville High School. Head coach Roderick Foy. Roderick, thank you, man.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
Thank you for being here. And I see you with this North Vermillion, and people don't even know yet, some people, but you did a heck of a job at Abbeville.
Proud of the job we did there. You know, those kids really were receptive to us. We got that thing turned around faster than anybody thought. But once those kids got going, it was a special group. And for 4 years, we did some great things. I was really proud of what myself and that staff were able to do with that group of kids.
Coach, I want to ask you this for people watching in Lafayette or all over the state. You have a great deciding factor why you left Abbeville. A lot of people say, why would you leave Abbeville? You went in, but you told me family.
Absolutely. You know, my 3 girls are going to go to North Vermillion, and there's never been this better deciding factor in my mind. I never want to be coaching on the sideline somewhere on a Friday night and my daughters are cheering somewhere else. That's not what it's all about. They've been with me since the beginning, since back at Gaydon. So,
okay,
I never want to have that split on a Friday night. It wouldn't be the same.
And that's a decision we would all make. Otherwise, there would be no other reason, probably to leave, huh?
No. Well, I started my career in North Vermillion, and that's kind of home, per se. It's not Sterlington. But with my girls here, that's where I want to be. And for the next 15 years, I think we'll be ready to do something special in Maurice.
Roger, talk about that special 2021 year at Abbeville. Y'all made the semifinals. And, I mean, y'all were this close to getting to the Dome. I mean, but the accomplishments that you did there was phenomenal with the kids.
Well, we were right on their doorstep. You know, that was a special year. Blake Sadler broke the school rushing record that year. Anybody but Union, you never know. We'll find ourselves dancing in the Dome. But, you know, it was special no matter how it ended for us. And we were very proud of what that group was able to accomplish.
The special talent that comes out of this area, huh, Coach?
Absolutely.
I mean, just on this cover, Derek Williams at Westgate, who's at Texas starting at free safety. You know, you got Harvey Broussard who's going to be a star this year at UL from St. Martinville. Just on this cover in 22. And just some of the guys that we put on here, but
Harvey was right there in our district that, you know, the last 3 years. We know the talent that comes through St. Martinville and those guys. So it was a tough task. We finally got over that hump last year and wrestled the district championship away from Vince and those guys. But you're right, the talent in this area is special.
Roger, what's the secret of taking a program that hadn't been to the playoffs in years like Abbeville? When you went to Abbeville, it had been a while.
The talent was always there. Those kids really got behind it and trusted us. And then once you get 60 guys with a whole lot of talent on the same page, the coaching staff also from football to basketball to track to baseball all had one message. That was a big thing for us. You know, we got all those kids to trust us, a lot of 2 and 3 sport kids there. And once we got rolling in the right direction, you know, Abbeville will always have enough talent to be successful if everybody's moving in the same direction.
We're going to take a break, and when we come right back, we're going to talk to Coach Foy again about North Vermillion and what he's learned so far. And in the short, not even a month, he's been over there as a head coach, and he's still learning names and learning helmets and positions and numbers. But we'll be right back.
Supreme Chevrolet. Expect more from Supreme Automotive Group in Gonzales.
Welcome back. Lee Burkeen, the host of Sports Scouting Report podcast, also Louisiana Football Magazine. Our head coach is Roderick Moy, who's at North Vermillion High School. It was at Abbeville. Did a great job. And Roderick, what have you learned in a short time at North Vermillion? I mean, you haven't even been there a month.
A week.
A week.
A good first week, though. Look, we got tremendous numbers. We've had 80 kids every day this week. And I really do believe we have some pieces of those kids and the numbers we have out there. We got a guy ready to step in at quarterback. We're going to have a tailback. The school is really set up and built for the system we want to run, the things we want to do. We're going to build everything around defense, but very similar to what Coach Curtis said, we're going to be a tough, hard-nosed football team that somebody's going to have to be tougher than us to beat us.
We're going to take a break. When we come back, I'll ask Coach more about the team itself, name a couple of players, and we'll speak about the quarterback, and it all starts at quarterback and running back. We'll be right back.
Creed and Creed Law Firm. Serious attorneys for serious injuries.
Welcome back. Lee Burkeen with the Sports Scouting Report podcast, your host, Louisiana Football Magazine. We're going to have North Vermillion previewed on our website. It's lafootballmagazine.com. If you're a parent watching, write that down. In July, August, we're going to be putting up schools every day, previewing the whole state, all 300 high schools. I did interview Coach Roderick Moy already, and excited to do that. We didn't write it up yet, but I did interview Coach. Coach, you've been there not even a week, but you have gotten to know your QB.
Yes.
Who's got a lot of potential. Talk about your quarterback. I know it all starts at QB.
Oh, yeah, he's going to touch the ball every play. James Higginbotham, very good kid, smart kid, very cerebral, but look, he's got a big arm, and I think we're going to be able to put some weapons with him. He's going to be a dual threat guy. He'll be able to run the ball, throw the ball for us, and you'll be able to allow us to be more multiple than I've been able to be in the past.
You had a great quarterback at Abbeville, Shelvin.
Yes.
Who was a 4-year starter.
Yes.
Heck of a player. So you know what you need at quarterback. You're used to having a good QB.
Absolutely. And it's great to have a guy who can do both. You can line him up different places, do different things with him to, keep people off balance. Never know whether he's going to run it, whether he's going to throw it, and just be a weapon people have to worry about wherever he is.
Coach Moy, what do you think of the talent and the offense defense you might run at North Vermillion compared to Abbeville right now? It's always based on the talent you have and what formations you want to go. Is it going to be similar?
It is. We're going to be very similar. We always want to be physical. So, we're going to try to do that and be very aggressive defensively. Put a lot of our talented guys over there, and if it means some guys have to go both ways, then so be it. But we're going to try to put the 11 toughest kids we can at a time and be very physical with people. And no matter what the scoreboard says, they're going to know they've been in a dogfight when they play North Vermillion.
And you got an intriguing prospect, a 6'6" tight end.
Absolutely.
Who's got good hands.
Yes. Carter's going to be a weapon for us. We're going to try to move him around a little bit, but somebody better guard him because he's a big target, and he goes well with what we have at quarterback too. So it's going to be a good mix, and I think we can be dangerous.
6'6", 225 pounds, and growing every day.
Absolutely.
Coach, good luck to you. Good to see you, and we've talked many times over the phone. Good to finally meet you in person. I've seen you on the sideline. I didn't run. Because game face, you don't go up to coaches during the game. Appreciate you doing it.
Thank you for having me.
And Coach Roderick Moy, I said Foy earlier. I don't know why. I'm sorry about that, Coach. But Coach Roderick Moy from North Vermillion High School will be on the sidelines coaching and do a great job. Hope you enjoyed the show. We'll see you soon.
Thanks for watching the Sports Scouting Report with Lee Burkeen.